So this is day 29, lower body day. I had it in my head all day that I was going to try and squat 150, but before that I made quite a few mistakes, and this is the first one. I forgot to put the clip on the left hand side. As you can see there, the weights are all slowly moving off the bar. That's not good. Obviously, not only is it dangerous, but you know, it shifts the weight slightly to one side. But here's 150. Pretty clean. As I said, I was determined all day to have a go. Feeling a little bit of pain in my knee, but not too bad. Here's the second mistake though. I'd set the safety bars to where I would just miss them. The problem with that is, on this second rep now, I clip one, puts me right off balance. Yeah, really waste a lot of energy on that one. And then as you see there, that didn't quite go low enough there because I was apprehensive. And again, could have gone a little bit lower. But that's 140 for 4. Really happy with that. You know, considering I can't remember, like 4 or 5 weeks ago I did 140 for 1. Recently I did 140 for 3. Now I did 140 for 4 after doing 150 for 1. Then I did one more backup set of 120, and I believe I got 6. So overall, the squat is going up, even through the knee pain. So I'm feeling good. It won't be long before I get back to where I once was with the squat. Technically, I've done 170 for a double, but that was so long ago, and I had somebody spot me, and I'm really not quite sure on the depth. So I don't know. I know for sure I've done 160 for 1 clean. So I'm just going to keep 160 for 1 as my bar at the moment of my all-time squat. So I'm pretty close. It'll only be a matter of weeks, I believe, providing nothing happens to my knees, and I'll be up there. I'll be squatting 160 soon enough, and then after that, well, I'm curious of how far I can take it. So after that, I attempted some of these hanging leg raises, which are really difficult. Every time I put my feet out front, it would swing my body. It's very difficult to keep your body still, but yeah, this is a great exercise for your midsection. Really difficult. As you can see, it's just like the swinging motion. You know, a lot easier if you just bring your knees up rather than your feet, but I was trying to bring my whole leg up. So this is something I definitely need to practice, but a great exercise. Day 30 was a rest day, but also the halfway point. 30 days, another 30 to go. I'll be honest, you know, once the 30 days are over, it's not like I'm gonna go straight back to how I used to eat. I'm definitely gonna continue training in this manner, eating in this manner. At least to some degree. I'm just gonna up the calories, that's all, and switch to a more strength-based program. Although the weights are going up now, so you know, I'm not gonna change it too much. So day 31, upper body. I thought after the 130 for 2 attempt on the flat bench the other day, I would switch this workout to a decline press as my first exercise. I like the decline press because you can overload the weight. I'm not sure about the percentage, but you can definitely lift a lot more on the decline because of the shortened range of motion. Just the way it feels, I feel so much more comfortable for my shoulders and stuff. So I don't know, maybe a 10% increase or something, I'm not sure. But I did 130 for 3, and then 140 just about for 3. A little bit ropey that last rep, but you know, it feels good. It feels good to hold 140 in front of me. I think I was getting a little bit carried away again, because in my head I thought that I was going to jump on the bench and have another go at 130 for 2, but after using the energy on the decline, it just wasn't going to happen. 120 felt really heavy actually. The very first rep I did, I unracked it and I must have been sitting a little bit too far back. The bar went out a couple of inches in front of me, and then all of a sudden I had to stabilize it, and that took a lot of energy, and psychologically, you know, it's not a good start. So I re-racked it. Then I did a set of 2 and 2 sets of 3, but it definitely felt heavy as hell. So I left it on the bench then, went on to some dumbbell work. You know, it's all very well and good being fired up and wanting to hit PRs all the time. You know, it's a great feeling, but at the same time, you got to be sensible and you have to have some reservation, because it really is a slow and steady thing. You know, results come in the long run. You know, you'll have these short bursts where it seems like you're hitting a PR every other week or so, but that won't last forever. Enjoy it while it lasts. You know, it is a great feeling when that happens, but you got to remember, you know, the end goal is in months and years, not in days and weeks. So moved on to some dumbbell work then. Overall, some bodybuilding stuff. The only thing I filmed was the dumbbell press. I was training with my buddy Dan. This is his top set, 35. I'm not sure, he did quite a few reps. I think he might have got like 12 or something. You know, a really good set from him. I did a set of 30s, and then I think I did 40s for my top set. Got like 7 reps. But again, another mistake, because the 7th rep, I knew I'd failed, but I don't know. I was so fired up that I went for another one. And you'll see it now that it was going nowhere, and then I very quickly had to drop the dumbbells to my legs. So not ideal, but it felt good. You know, I can't remember last time I picked up 40s actually, because I don't tend to do a tremendous amount of dumbbell work. My focus is pretty much on the bench and the overhead press. But you know, dumbbells certainly have their place. You know, it's a different range of motion. You can alter the path of the dumbbells, which you can't do with a barbell. So is this the 7th rep? So that's 7. I pretty much knew I'd failed at this point, but I still went for another one. You know, that was a mistake. I think I should have just left it there, so you just going nowhere.